Right, so here's along this part of the path, the miscanthus giganteus, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out a cutting, or divide it I should say. Probably this piece up here that's on the edge, I'll take that one out. And there was a piece here on the edge, I'll take this one out here. So I'm going to be cutting out pieces, and where the path is going to swing around at the pine tree, the far side of the pine tree, and go back up around the tunnel. So I'm going to be putting the miscanthus giganteus along here. So every year I'll probably chop out some and just create the path up there. Right, so that's from when you come around the end by the miscanthus and you come up this way. This all has to be cleared out, and have bamboo planted in here. Come up this way. These lower branches over time will be all trimmed down, so you'll be able to, like over at the dry bed, I swing around the pine. I'm going to be able to swing around the pine here, this way here, so you can have access into the tunnel here. Come up to here. So I'm going to be putting some miscanthus here, there, and up here. It's going to link in with the grass and bananas that swing along the path coming into the top of the tunnel. And then over here we have the eucalyptus. I think it's the Dalrympliana. I'm after putting so many of them down now, I don't know which ones are which. I can always just look back on the videos to see which is which. So yeah, let's walk across the end here, come up. This all has to be taken out, and then swing in here, up that way. So I'll get these miscanthus in. Right, so the soil basically in this top half here is actually really good, because I've put in tons of manure and compost and mulches, because several years ago I had the vegetable beds here, so the soil is good. Here's the piece I've chopped out. I get these in. Right, so the soil, as expected, was really easy to turn over. Just with the spade there, it became very, very friable. So what I'm going to do is, because this plant could go into shock now after being transferred, we'll see the bottom leaf here and these luscious leaves above it. I'm going to pinch them out, so the energy only has to go into this leaf here, or from the sun, photosynthesis, and the energy from this root and the shock should keep it going, and this leaf should keep it going. I could even actually chop that leaf here, like I've done with the other ones here, and just get them watered in, because what you're looking for now is actually root growth here. So I'm going to give these a soak, and hopefully the roots will settle, and then you'll have success. Right, so alongside the tunnel I'm after getting these plants here. Cordyline red star, and this is a phormium pink stripe. Just had that dark foliage, and it's got that kind of pink trim on the edge. It's lovely. I bought 2 tenax purpurea earlier in the year, and I put them into that new jungle bed over on the right hand side, and they both died. I don't know why, but basically when I went to caught them at the end here, and every single strap came out. They were both dead. So I don't know if it's too wet or it was too dark for them, but I should have looked into it more. These 3 plants here, the red star and the phormiums, they like drainage and full sun, so they'll get that where they are alongside the tunnel. But I'm going to dig in, get some gravel and dig it in. Hopefully these will last. Right, so I have the red star there. I'm going to put it here, so it's going to be in between hopefully, if the growth is successful on these grasses here, the miscanthus gigantus. So I want to create height all along here. I'm going to dig all this in because they need good drainage. Right, so that's today's planting done. So as you come around between the bamboo, you might have this bamboo is actually probably going to spread out to push through between the bamboo and the pine. And up here you have the phormium here. It's going to be in a nice sunny spot here. Lots of gravel dug in with it. And then if you go down to the left, I have the tenax here, and I'm going to give this a huge amount of space. The tenax purpurea gets to about 6-7 feet tall, so that's going to be up here. That's going to fill out this whole area, and it's going to look really good with this pine at the back, and then to the front of the pine with the dalrympliana. That's the white, I think it's the dalrympliana. It's going to look good in front of this eucalyptus, but if it's the dalrympliana with the white bark, it's going to contrast and look really good. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do a path here. Anyway, as you come through, you're going to meet several feet, eventually, hopefully, of the large grass here, and all the way up here, grasses, and I might start mixing some banana pups and stuff in here.